now.
Hello. Today, my colleagues, Carla, Liam, and I are going to talk about social value and what we at STAR are doing to help and support the VCSE sector. I will start by introducing ourselves. So who's STAR Procurement? STAR Procurement is the shared procurement service for Rochdale, Stockport, Tameside and Trafford Councils. We also serve the clinical commissioning groups, the CCG, in Trafford and Tameside and Glossop. We were formed 6.5 years ago. Our purpose is to provide a high quality procurement and consultancy service that delivers real and tangible transformation and improvements for our partners. We procure supplies, services, and works contracts on behalf of our partners. We utilize an online e-procurement portal called the CHESS to facilitate our procurement processes. Next slide, please. Increasingly, organizations are considering their activities holistically by taking into account the wider economic, social, and environmental effects of their actions. They make a conscious effort to ensure these effects impact their communities in a positive manner. Social value is an umbrella term for these wider effects. To achieve these positive effects, social value has to be tangible, deliverable, and measurable. Next slide, please. So what is social value? Social value is considered as the wider effect gained by the local community, businesses, and environment through the better spending of public money. It is something that is over and above the core contract itself. So social value is not the scope or specification of the contract. You need to ask yourself, what additionals or extras can you provide over and above the specification? We cannot stress enough how important social value is in all we do at STAR. Next slide, please. So you ask, why social value? The council wants to lead the way regionally and nationally to evidence real social value in delivering real outcomes for communities through procurement. To do that, it is important to adopt a consistent approach and rigor across all our contracts. We also need to demonstrate the actual outcomes and the delivery of true value or benefits through hard documented evidence. So other than monetary savings, social value is an additional value that is generated through procurement. Now I would like to pass you on to my colleague, Liam. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Justina. Hi, everyone. STAR completed a recent campaign which was called Social Value is Everyone's Business. The below points on screen are some benefits of social value. We have delivered over £1 million worth of social value ourselves as a shared service. In other terms, we are walking the walk. We have taken an organisation-wide approach to embed social value in our processes and procedures. We have mapped TOMs, themes, outcomes and measures to the council's corporate priorities and objectives. We created a 10-point plan to support local businesses and small medium enterprises during and post-COVID. We created a social value charter and a responsible procurement strategy. We have a rejuvenated proactive market engagement and support process. The use of performance data to drive continuous improvement as a whole. On the next slide, we're going to be covering the Social Value Portal. The Social Value Portal was utilised by STAR just under 2 years ago. The portal is effectively an accounting methodology for measuring the benefits of social value. It provides a contract management tool to manage social value throughout the life of a contract. It enables the contractor to evidence their outcomes live on the portal. This, of course, can also be used as case studies for future bidding and to be included in bids and tender opportunities that you go for in the future. It converts commitments into metrics to demonstrate value and impact communities, and of course measure that impact. And the measurement links to a number of key themes, outcomes and measures. In short, TOMS, which is a nationally developed tool, and we can certainly share a copy of the national TOMS spreadsheet with you along with this presentation. I'm just going to hand over to Carla now, who's going to be covering how we can help the VCSE sector.
Liam, yes, how can we help the VCSE sector? Both STAR and the Social Value Portal are keen to assist VCSEs to get the most out of the portal and to help them formulate social value offers that support the priorities of the local councils. To help achieve this, the Social Value Portal has developed a step-by-step guide which VCSEs can utilise. Within the guide, there are 7 key steps, and I'm going to talk you through them now. Step 1, get ready. Prepare by measuring what you already do by using the national TOMS. VCSEs should prepare themselves ahead of any submission by understanding what they already do and assessing their social value footprint. Step 2, get to know your customer and download their social value policy. All public sector buyers are bound by the Social Value Act. This includes all those at STAR. If your customer is holding events on social value, then it's very good to attend. Look out for social value policy documents, toolkits, procurement strategies that talk about the Act. Review local advertising portals and the authority's website to see the transparency of published spend reports and contract end dates. Step 3, get involved in as much social value as you can. Attend any market engagement events and make sure customers know your offer. Register your interest against the relevant CPV codes, which are common procurement vocabulary codes, to be alerted to contracting opportunities when they are published on the chest. Step 4, develop the offer. Take the time to develop your social value offer ahead of any tender. Prepare a social value policy that builds on your strengths. Ahead of the contract, think about how you can add social value using the national TOMS as your checklist. Understand the local needs that may be published on councils' websites. A little further in the presentation, you will have the opportunity to read through a small selection of Rochdale and Tameside's local priorities. Step 5, answer the question that has been asked and not the one you wish you'd been asked. Read the question carefully and understand how social value is to be assessed. The weightings are especially important, and anything at or over 10% shows that it is a really important issue to the buyer. Do not overclaim and make sure you are able to follow through on all your commitments. Always provide evidence that you can deliver, explaining how you are proposing to deliver them. Many councils, including STAR, request social value submissions to be contract specific. Make sure you follow guidance and do not include irrelevant material in your proposal, as this won't count towards your bid. Step 6, manage and report. Put in place robust management and reporting processes to demonstrate you have delivered what you have proposed. As always, understand the social value commitments that are part of the contract that must be delivered. Plan ahead. Do not leave everything to the last quarter. Collect data and evidence as you deliver against your commitments. And finally, step 7, improve. So after the project is finished, write a case study and share your learnings with the rest of the team. Your case study can be used as evidence for future projects, and lessons learned will help you improve your performance and deliver even more value for communities. As discussed previously, slides 8 and 9 are Rochdale and Tameside's local priorities. Please can you take some time to read them? Next slide, please, Liam. Slide 10 is a direct link to the Social Value Portal, giving a step-by-step guide for getting the most from social value for SMEs and VCSEs. Finally, thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. please do contact us using the above details or access any further information from our website. Thank you.